I was going to say good evening, but let's let all the gremlins make the noise. I'm sorry, this just amuses me way too much. So, I am going to start a completely new game, particularly for the benefit of anyone who has not seen this game before. And I might need to turn the volume down because it's really, really loud.
Yeah, this one.
Let's... Oh, that's better. It's not quite killing me so much anymore.
Rub some acid in his eyes. That'll freshen him up. Come here. Master, evilness truly suits you. Let us go forth. There are nefarious deeds to be done. I can feel the land quaking with fear already.
So, if you haven't worked it out yet, this is one of the school of games where you play evil. Null is very stuck.
Laziness will pass, and your muscles will become limber again. You have been asleep for a very long time. This cavern is the spawning pit, sire, where new minions are born and live.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I just called them minions, not gremlins.
Call forth minions from this minion gate.
Okay, I'm going to just speed through this a bit.
Those keen little evil
You don't want to murder the goblins. If you like cute, fluffy creatures, though, you may not want to watch this stream. Also, good evening, Squirrel Girl. Are you not supposed to be, like, on a train or something still?
Being Overlord is more than just throwing a few fireballs and causing chaos. Proper evil takes skill and maybe, well, just a bit of mayhem. I think the Sleeping Beauty's a little rusty.
Oh, what a lovely journey. Welcome home, though.
Stop! You're tickling! You're tickling! Good.
I will take out vengeance for you on this jester.
See? It's all coming back now. Evil is not something you just forget. Come on, you metal lump! You're giving evil a good name! That's it! Now you've got him!
Let's just keep wailing on him. It's alright, you don't have to put up with the jester very long. It's just while Null teaches us, like, how to fight and...
You move like a dead badger! Shame you don't smell as good! He's out of your reach, sire. Use your... Oi, Tubbs! They should call you the Overlord! Oh, it warms my black heart to see them running about the place, trying to rip each other apart. Oh. Call your minions back, Master. All of them. Oi, Mr. Overlord! Show me some evil!
Watch them do my bidding and run in circles for no particular reason.
Call that evil? Overlord? Overrated, more like.
Where even is the jester? Over there now. Can you get up this way? Yes.
I hurt! I hurt! I think you're ready, Master. I can't...
Okay. Oh, I always forget that because right stick is the minion control, You can't use it to move the camera.
When you're ready, sire, step through the gate.
Okay, so now we're actually going to start playing the game properly. And look at the little dancing minion on the skull thing.
Perhaps we may recover some of our looted tower objects in this lush, verdant abomination. These fluffy creatures barely know they're alive, but you can still harvest life force from them. Remember, life force equals minions.
The Browns are not far off.
To your side.
We're just going to murder all these sheep.
All they do is chew grass until something kills them. For you, that must hurt. Stupid, pointless creatures.
I want to be mad at you for that, but...
These urns ahead may yield something beneficial. There's nothing minions like more than breaking things. Well, apart from killing things.
Oh. I mean, you don't have to ram them in.
Treasure!
It's no wonder people keep flocking to your channel.
Our way is blocked.
No, it isn't. We have minions.
Numbers. Use all your minions on that pillar, and they will work together.
Oh! Halflings took over my farm, tied me up in the sun to scare the birds. Now, those pumpkins are plotting against poor Bob. They want revenge for all the pies I made, and the soup, and the jelly, and the ice cream. I hear the pumpkins whispering at night, but I won't leave my farm to the halflings. Oh no, they're worse than the pumpkins. Please help get Bob's farm back. Oh. Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins, are they?
See, highly appropriate spook season streams.
Screaming.
All the
Pumpkins
pumpkins.
are screaming. They're scared. Get them! Get them!
I'm also slightly concerned about the guy who hears the pumpkins, but, you know.
Even the birds laugh at me. They're in league with the pumpkins. Keep those squeaky things away from me! Get away!
Do we attack him?
Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins, are they? Even the birds laugh at me. They're in league with the pumpkins. That showed him. Oh, you'd better get going, Sonny. And the path behind my house leads to the village of Spree. Oh, I bet there are more of them fat little demons about. So be careful.
So yeah, we gotta go fight some halflings, I guess.
Me? Well, I think I'll stay here. Fix me farm. Maybe grow marrows instead. Yeah, marrows don't talk so much. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Your minions can access areas that are too small for your evil magnificence. Oh, yes. Minions will automatically equip any useful items they find. And often, any useless items, too. But do not fear.
Come on, someone should be able to pick that up.
Custom forged at the tower.
There we go.
We wouldn't dream of giving you any old steal-me-downs. No, no, no.
It's one of the nice little mechanics of this is that minions have their own abilities and stuff, but you can also upgrade them by just looting things.
The power that rose from those dead halflings. That's evil energy. It gathers in all us evil creatures. You will learn more of it in time, Master.
So why are we killing other evil things?
The Tower Heart. The halflings must have used it to grow pumpkins. The little fools.
Steal
They
everything.
have no idea of the real
Also,
power
smash
of this
pumpkins.
game.
Break
Clear
all the
those
pumpkins.
And let's get it back to the tower.
No, we don't want to be picking it up yet.
Careful.
Smack. It definitely helps if you know that that's there, though.
Ah, the minions have found a shortcut.
Thanks for telling me.
Moldy, keep up with the
So,
other minions.
Are we going to
Chip it.
be
I see you pretending to hold it with one claw.
a good evil
Hold your
overlord
share,
or an
Guppy,
evil
you
one?
useless sack of pus.
Because the next thing that we get to do is... Okay, so we're going to kill all the villagers.
It is back where it belongs. This is the heart of the tower, sire. It will play a vital role in helping re-establish your dark domain. It will allow you to visit the tower whenever you wish and provide access to all of the tower's resources. And look, it seems to have bestowed a little gift upon you, sire. You can now control 10 minions.
Whoopee!
Ha! And it seems to have retained one of its spells. The Fireball spell. Robust fellow. Might have known.
Because, you know, spells are
I'll
always
teach you how to use
animate
him when the
in
need
some way.
arises. But I urge you, sire, find more of our missing tower objects. A crane would be particularly handy. Then we could clear the debris around here. Open up some rooms. Unfortunately, I'm not the evil...
So, back to the Mellow Hills and the village of Spree.
Testing, testing. 1, 2. Is this thing working? It's a bit grubby.
First thing, let's get some more life energy.
Can you hear me, Master? Oh, there you are. And now, sire, the creatures around here are rather frisky, so they will have undoubtedly repopulated the area. But the Master...
Yep.
Call forth some minions and head for that peasant village. Spree! Revolting name.
So yeah, this was very much really... Oh yeah, all the sheep are horny. Later on, there's lots of other horny things as well. So, you know... In fact, later on, you actually also find some legitimately horny sheep. So, you know... Let's take the shortcut over here. Hey look, there's this thing that requires 10 minions to move that we couldn't move before.
Halflings approaching, get ready!
Hang on, those ain't halflings. Look at the one with the helmet.
Could be 2 halflings holding up some armour. Yeah, I bet that's it. I don't trust those sneaky little what's names.
Maybe you're right. Here.
I do love the
you ain't
farmers in this,
halflings
though.
And free our men from the camps down the road.
If you are, stay right there so I can get my aim straight.
There, in the field. Greedy little halflings. Use your fire...
Hooray! Destructible scenery! And so much screaming. Sauron comes out with a horde of tiny little gremlin-y things and just sets fire to everything. Hey, there were sheep in that field as well.
For the Overlord! One last thing, sire. Killing innocents, and I use the term loosely, increases your corruption level. This attracts more evil energy, which increases your powers. However, this is rarely suitable for establishing a long-term evil plan. That requires people, living people. Gratitude comes with its own rewards.
It was an accident, honest.
Treasure! This must be the work camp those peasants spoke of. Be careful, Lord. This is an arcane blood pit, sire. You can sacrifice minions here to regain your own health. Have no fear. Your minions will gladly die for you. They're very loyal. They're throwing rocks. Primitives!
There is a lot of similarity. I'm honestly not sure which came out first. Just from an ooh copied ooh point of view.
Make sure you take a full set of minions with you. Halflings might be short, but they're tough.
Thank you.
Look, sire, a wheel. Your minions can turn these and, well, you never know what might happen.
And generally it's going to open a gate. Sometimes it'll close a gate. Oh, really? That's impressive. That might be why they look the same, though. Just everything looked like this in that year.
That's mine.
Oh, for sure. Wow, was this really as late as 2008?
We've got to keep chopping.
I thought this was earlier than that. The more you know.
Thank you, Lord. You should know that the camp up ahead is defended by rock throwers.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I trusted what you found. I was... Because there was a guy I did who worked at the company I did a placement at school, who actually moved up to Scotland and joined the team that was working on this. So I definitely remember when it came out. Charge! Keep charging! Let's go kill some more halflings. Halflings everywhere. Oh, incidentally, when we go through the little sort of dungeon area in a minute, you are going to love the boss. There's just something that makes me think Melvin is really going to resonate with you. Oh, you really should be.
Hey, help us out!
Fine.
There are more prisoners over there, but they've got a big old troll guarding them.
No sense in dying when there are others willing to do it for you. Fear and awe can be valuable commodities, sire.
Oh, also, hold on to your comment about how the Fellowship of the Ring should have ended.
There are more prisoners over there, but they've got a big old troll guarding them.
Get us out of here!
Also, apparently that's a troll. Too hot for Twitch.
Get it!
That troll ate my brother.
Get us out of here!
Hurry, hurry!
Yeah, we'll get
I
there.
don't want to die in a cage!
You may not have a choice.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Get it!
Hey, we didn't even lose any minions. I mean, I think all the villagers died, but... they're only villagers. Is there another wheel somewhere to... I want more slaves. I mean, no, worshippers isn't that much better. I want more productive members of my society. Yeah.
Our liberator. Hey, we don't need this
Damn
grain
straight.
anymore. You take it.
Well, it is ours, wretched creatures. Quickly, sire, have your minions bring it to the waypoint gate.
Hooray, release the slaves.
We're free! Yay! Thank the gods! Come on!
No, thank
Let's
me,
go to
bitch.
spree.
For you. For me.
But do we have to go back to Spree first? I thought we came through the slave camp into the halfling halls. The suspense of me not remembering. We might have to go back to Spree first. That's very tedious.
For you.
Okay, hi. So now Spree should be incredibly grateful to us. But the little symbol that comes up, or came up when we saved all the slaves, indicates that we did a good thing. So what we can do is, as time goes on, make some choices where we do just evil things. And those can be fun as well, so... There's also, at some point, probably not in this session, but at some point, we will have to make the decision whether we go with the goth girlfriend or the pure girlfriend.
We were just having a little fun with you earlier. No offense, eh?
Ah, it's nice to see folks enjoying themselves for a change. Quite a wild bunch, aren't they? Back home in Ruboria, I'm called Archibald Damius Methuselah Wobbleboard III, but folks around here just call me Archie. We've had some tough times. The halflings have ransacked most of the farms, and everyone's turned up in Spree on my doorstep. They voted me mayor. I got the drinks, yeah, but no food to feed them. Look, I really need some,
Okay. So he just wants us to go get some food. Also, minions get drunk. It's hilarious. They'll become really good fighters for a while, and then that happens.
Thank you for freeing us. I want to be just like you.
That's right.
Are those creatures for sale?
Don't make me attack you. I will.
For you.
Halflings will eat anything not nailed down. Even then, they just eat the nails.
Nothing interesting up there.
Do you have a lady friend, you big heroic hunk you?
Oh, we can't date you as well. So I was only aware of 2 girlfriends in this game, and that wasn't one of them.
Castle Spree is under siege. It's burning. I'm not going back there again.
Okay, we don't want to go that way. Oh, it absolutely is.
Those halflings might be half the size, but they're twice the trouble.
Honestly, you have sheep. What do you need other food for?
Only good halfling's a dead halfling.
It's also odd you should mention that, because I was thinking about trying to get hold of the original Fables
The
on...
only bit of farmland we've managed to save from the halflings.
But the crops won't be ready for months.
I was thinking of trying to get the first Fable now that the remake is available. On Steam, anyway. And, yeah. Maybe having a playthrough of that as well. I don't think Fable 2 is at the moment. Fable 1 is. Oh, is this just the other gate into Spree? Piss flaps. I have not actually played Fable 2. I'm so lost right now. Is there a map? No. Can't remember where the halflings live.
Thank you for freeing us.
I'm gonna name a pumpkin after you.
Fair. Ah, there's some halflings. Let's go this way. Leading halflings just throwing rocks. So I think the thing I liked most about Fable was actually just like the whole choices matter alignment system kind of thing. Which is honestly what I like about a lot of games of this style. Hey look, does that building design look familiar? It absolutely is. And it can spawn halflings, so we're just going to trash it.
Looks like they're preparing a party down there. We should hurry up, sire. Don't want to miss it.
I think our invitation got lost. We'll have to rectify that.
Seems that we won't be joining the party just yet. While they're busy here, perhaps you should find out where those greedy devils have hidden Spree's food.
Honestly, they're killing off our minions. We will have to have stern words. Also, yeah, this is basically just the Shire. But it's like the not copyright infringing Shire, so it's okay. Need more minions. Gib minions, please. But yeah, the fun mechanic where not only do minions pick things up, but it actually affects the aesthetics of it as well. So you can see like which ones have salvaged armor, and which ones are still just wearing shorts.
Treasure for you. Looks like you'll be able to fit your magnificent and imposing presence in through there, Lord.
Okay. Proper dungeon time. Also, we're going to finally see Melvin. Hi. Just think of us as gate crashers. That was violent. What's through this door?
Tread lightly, master, and make sure those halflings never wake up.
Okay, cool. Let's just kill them all. There is no better time to kill an enemy than while they're asleep. Oh wait, there were more? Sneaky fuckers. And somebody needs armor. Watching the minions just try and bring gold back. Okay, everyone's caught up.
Those filthy vermin don't seem to like the halflings. They smell their own.
Look, the minions can go up there. Let's see if there's anything good. Pumpkin hats for everyone. Oh, there was a chest. Anybody want a mace?
The halflings have got holes everywhere. Seal them up and stop those overgrown weevils.
I'm trying, but you're not letting me use my minions. Absolutely. And you can absolutely see the baguette basically just like... I was going to say something then, and it's really not a Twitch appropriate statement, so I'm just going to keep that on the inside. Oh, somebody pick up the giant hammer. Oh, no one wants the giant hammer. Halfling with a pike. Smash up the library. What I assume is a library anyway. Another halfling with a pike. Ooh, nice carpets. Well, we seem to have found a random pot of gold in the halfling homes. Presumably left over from one of Bilbo's older adventures. And when do you come back? Thank you. There we go. And it's possible all the minions have got stuck because, similar to other things in 2008, pathing didn't work that well. Sounds like more sleeping halflings to me.
Please! Oh, get us out of here! I heard those halflings say they're going to serve us to Melvin. Oh,
I don't want to be lunch!
Oh, another one died. So the only really annoying thing about minions dying is that you lose all the equipment they had, which makes your overall combat strength go down. We're starting to do quite well for money, though, I think. Yeah, keep going.
Oh, thank you, thank you!
Hey, those halflings brought a load of food down here. You looking for it?
Come on, let's get back to Spree!
Okay, through the next door, I guess.
What a fine specimen. It must have taken them years to grow. Don't you just want to smash it up?
I don't think so, but given the range of stuff he's been in, it could well have been.
An object. I like objects.
Right, smash up some more homes.
Seems that some careless halfling has broken that wheel. You'll have to find the missing spokes before you can use it.
I will just take a short break while we wait for the other minions even to get back.
Minions.
Ooh, excellent.
That's double the number of brain cells in the average sheep.
Which is interesting, because that would mean that sheep had 7.5 brain cells. Overlord. I actually want Overlord the game. But I can't seem to find it on here. Let's dismantle my PC while I'm here. That's always a sensible way to do things. Okay. Let's go up this way first. Halflings are really heavy sleepers. Oh, that one's already dead. Next. Thank you. So yeah, we did actually just manage to kill all of them without any of them waking up. Ooh, more halflings. How many minions does it take to attack a rat? More halflings down here? I mean, I'm assuming so, but maybe not. Hats! Minions with hats. As I've never noticed before, but the Overlord armor is missing one arm. So there's just like one massively butch arm. Let's make use of those bonus 5 minions we can have now. Thank you. Yeah, if there's too many options... I mean, he is evil, so probably. The problem I have is that if there are too many options, then it becomes really hard to accurately control minions. Yeah, no, we'll go that way. And then one of you pick that up. And sidle along somehow, levitating that massive rod just above your hands. Yeah, no, keep going.
Good. Now you'll need 12 minions to turn it.
If only we'd found something that let us have more than 10 minions. Halfling Holmes Z, which I'm assuming is actually 2. Tower portal, spawning pit. Get some more equipment.
We found the nest, sire. Careful! You should not alarm them all at once. Otherwise, they'll have your minions upside down in a pot before you know it.
Okay. So how do we alarm them piecemeal? Release the rats! Actually, can we... Okay, we can only walk a little bit along there. Apparently the rats have run out of halflings to attack. I want to try and take out all the halfling holes before they actually spawn too many bonus halflings. We've lost one. The hell is that one wearing on its head? How did that not aggro any of them? And now I'm out of mana, but, you know. So we're still going to need to go and refresh our supply of minions, but I think that just about killed off all the halflings. If only there was a nearby spawning pit. Oh yeah, of course, that's how you get through that door. With the really obvious wheel right next to the door. I love the fact that the first time you find one of these, Gnarl is just like, oh, you never know what this wheel might do. It's like, it's next to a friggin' gate. What do you think the wheel does? So that was a tough halfling. Let's see how much damage we take to our forces if we just try and attack. That could have been a whole lot worse. And over there, I suspect, is the food. Every kitchen needs a spawning pit, I guess. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
There's the food. Use your minions to move it, Master.
Oh, you found it. Oh, Spree, saved. Thank you, Lord.
If you could just place the food over here, Lord, we shall take it up to Spree.
That food would provide you with a substantial amount of life force, sire. You could leave them the food. Just walk next to the platform and let your minions leave the food supply on it. Or if you're feeling particularly evil, why not just keep it?
Okay.
That is, if we dispose of the witnesses.
So, feed the town or feed ourselves? I mean, we only have to kill 3 people if we want to keep all the food.
You could leave them the food. Just walk next to the platform and let your minions leave the food supply on it. Or if you're feeling particularly evil, why not just...
Heartless wretch, we're starving.
Oh, more witnesses. That was unexpected. Let's just go on ahead and make sure we're not going to be ambushed by any more villagers wanting to eat. That did give us quite a lot of life force. So we still need to do Crash the Halflings party. Hi. How did you just flatten them all like that?
appears Melvin, the halfling hero, is all grown up and out. Pity he doesn't have the taste in music he does in food.
Here we go. Time to go face Melvin. And look, one of our minions has become a chef. Oh yeah.
Looks like Melvin is making a run for it. Well, a waddle for it. Your minions seem bewitched. It does have a haunting beauty to it. Perhaps we should stay a while, revel in the melody. Oh, my feet, Master. I can't stop them. Oh, I'm dancing. I'm actually dancing. Quick, do something, sire. You won't be following that tub of lard until you fix that wheel, sire. So often, the great die before their time. Oh, his music will live on in our hearts.
Hi. Trying to work out where all the damned halflings have been coming from. Is there another home still? Obey the pumpkin. Aha. So many halfling homes. Who's hiding the bits of the wheel? We just want to go and kill your hero. That's all. Oh, there's a piece of wheel. But yeah, I did think that you particularly would probably appreciate Melvin. There's still another piece. The halflings do not know how to look after their doors.
Your are not flame-proof, Master. Enlist the aid of the red minions. Only their skin can absorb the flames.
I'm not trying to go through the flames, I'm trying to kill the damned rats. And pick up this last handle. Oh, obviously, yeah. But that's the only part I thought you would appreciate. Well, that and his ability to eat. Which we will see shortly, but that's also how we kill him, if I remember correctly. Spoilers. And you're right there. Hey, look, it's a chef. Surprising no one. It's not an enemy yet. Now it is. Right, time to go to Melvin's kitchen. This is where we store the indoor sheep.
For you. For the Master. For me. For the Overlord.
This might also be where we actually get the red minions.
All this for one bloated halfling hero. They could feed 100 minions. The Reds. Those halflings must be using them to start the cooking fires. They must use that wheel to control the flames.
Roast halfling, anyone?
Roasted in his own kitchen. There's something evilly poetic about that. More roast meat for Melvin. A good halfling is an on fire and screaming halfling.
Okay. Oh, absolutely. Nothing like a bit of cannibalism to get things going.
Melvin ain't so small now.
That face.
Come here. Stay still, little snack. Mine! Mine! Food!
Oh, yeah, it's not the greatest. I mean, I just assumed you were trying to say horror face.
Squash food! Eat food!
him like a balloon, Master. That is concentrated evil, sire. It accumulates in those of an especially evil disposition. Now you've dealt with Melvin, you should endeavor to find our fiery friends. Thank you. For the Master! For the Overlord!
For the Overlord! Open up.
Reds! Look after them and they'll look after you. Just like summon some red, sire. If you've reached your maximum minion horde with your browns, you can swap them at the gate. You should have a little practice, sire. Select your reds. Reds! Now sweep your reds into that fire barrier over there.
What fire barrier? I don't know what fire barrier you mean. Oh, that fire barrier.
This is Red Life Force, sire. It will allow you to summon more reds.
Yep. That pretty much checks out.
That's the Red Minion Hive, Master. Summon enough reds to carry it to the waypoint gate. Fire no hurting! Fire no hurting! Fire no hurting! Fire no hurting!
No, I just want you to bring me the life force. Okay. Now we should at least be able to summon enough reds to pick up the thing. This is kind of the first big section where it becomes more of a puzzle than a sort of adventure strategy. I mean, I'll be honest with you, this game is kind of a little bit of everything. Go help them out. Too far away now? Or do they actually need help and instruction? There we go. Now this way.
Ah, the perfect opportunity to test out your reds on those halflings. Recall your reds from the Red Hive and commence the fry and die, sire.
Hehe.
All.
Screaming halflings. I'm not sure there was that much value in being able to come down here. There's probably some gold or something you can loot in there, but... I mean, a red with a sword is honestly kind of pointless, but... Do you have to keep on doing that? Which way are we going? This way? I assume it's this way.
You cannot reach them from here. You must reposition your reds for maximum flaming carnage. Sire, you can hold the position of your minions by placing guard markers for them. See? Now they are holding off the cooks. You can sweep your browns to that fire wheel.
Yeah, but that means I've actually got to go and get some browns. I mean, I know they're only, like, here, but... There? Was it further back? There.
Browns!
Thankfully, you can always dismiss your minions without worrying about losing gear. Oh, hey, one of them's picked up a crown. Assuming that was something that Melvin dropped.
There were flames. There was carnage. Well done, sire. All!
Are you coming? Thank you.
For me.
Ah, portal there. Excellent. That means that we can just get all our minions trying to pick up this hive. Yeah, come on. And you're basically there. Thank you. That's actually been a really productive first visit to the Mellow Hills. Or second visit, technically, I guess.
Now we have the crane, we can start to rebuild your tower, sire. That crane is just the job.
It doesn't look like they're
It's
really
opening up
using the crane.
dungeon. Do go see it. It's so soothing. You can fight almost anything you like. If you're feeling in the mood to practice your combat skills, sire, then this is the place to do it. The tower can recreate many of the enemies you've conquered, so you can kill them again at your...
It's a little bit morbid, but if you desperately need life force later in the game, it's often a way you can...
Leader!
It's often a way you can kind of get that sorted. Because you can just, like, fight beetles to gain as much life force as you need. But, for the time being, I am going to call that there. I will probably pick this up again, just because I really like the game. But yes, thank you for joining me for an adventure through Melvin's Kitchen, and yeah, I will be hoping to pick this one up again at some point. But for now, good night and goodbye for now.